Hey everybody, welcome back to a new series. I've more or less finished up what I want to do with the Javazon. Um, until I can get the Yist rune that I need, I can't really play the build I want for it. So we are going to start with. I was thinking about leveling up as neutral, um, but I'm thinking maybe I'll go with Ritualist instead, since I have the full Ritualist set. So I'm gonna go Unholy Melee. We'll get this started. Let's see. Our starting gear is just fine for now. We'll just get going, do the usual stuff. Yeah, I'm the Ritualist. The Unholy Melee is a mix of cold and fire melee spell damage. It's a bit of a weird one, but it's a cool build. I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and level this up. I think it's, I don't remember exactly what level for lemurs. 3. So we do have to hit level 3 before we can get our first attack skill, but that's fine. Forgot, I also have Vindicate here. We'll just put attack on key for now. Set up my town portal, and let's go. I like to have my attack on right click so it auto targets. I can just hold down right click and it'll automatically start hitting things. So our first point is going to go into Grim Presence. It is a buff that just weakens enemies. It's a very nice one. Put that on S. This is a very defensive build as well, making it pretty decent for bossing because of that. My damage scaling stat is actually Vitality. If we check out the if we check out the weapon, which is a Paladin lance, I don't believe that it scales with Vitality for damage on that. I'm actually curious. I haven't checked that out. Let me double check what the stat is for it. So yeah, as you can see, it's strength based for the weapon, but the physical damage portion of it is not what we're worried about. Like I said earlier, it's mostly about scaling spell damage. Go for Vindicate. Gives us a nice regen. Our damage sucks, but here we go. We have lemurs now. Go ahead and put that on Q. And there's our damage. As far as I know, lemurs here, the cold one, is used for farming, and Flame Spike is going to be the one we use for single target DPS. Next level, I'm going to put into meditation so we can get our mana going better. But if we take a look here at lemurs, you can see Vitality scales the damage for both of these. So that's going to be our main stat. So literally every point is just going to get dumped into Vitality. Of course, this being Median XL, we'll be able to round out the rest of our stats once we start doing charms. Lemurs is a pretty strong skill. This is already a very defensive build, being that it's Vitality based for the damage. So having a cold damage skill on top of that, plus we will have some physical damage for... This ups the mana cost quite a lot. That just lowers attack rating. Can probably go with Elemental Wisdom for the Pierce. Normal duration is 30 seconds. We'll put 1 point in here because we will want to go down to Word of Fate as well. The goal is to be as tanky as possible. Get his little minion, and then he goes down. Might as well pick these up. Okay. Let's see. Dex mana. Not great or anything, but we might as well put stuff on. We're not going to bother using the buff, just because it only lasts for 30 seconds and it's 5% pierce, and it's not really that important right now. But this sash. Strength and life, I guess, yeah. This extra point we'll put... You will want to go here, but that's at level 10. What we will do lemurs to get our damage up a little higher. We'll be maxing both lemurs and the bloodthorns. Sorry about that. I may have to take this call in a moment. I should go pick up some move speed boots as well. Charcy should have them.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Hopefully. Oh, wow. Maybe I can pick a pair up from Geed. Jeez. No boots. Okay. We'll just keep moving on. Yeah, I was debating on a bunch of different characters to play. I wasn't sure I wanted to go with. But I haven't played Ritualist Paladin in a while on only melee, and it's quite fun. That's where we want to go. And I haven't played it at all in 2.0, so I have no idea what TUs I want to go for. I guess we'll see. As you can see, the damage is pretty damn good. Keep going into there. Pump our points into vitality. We are going to have a ton of natural pierce to begin with, so the buff isn't necessary. Like, we won't have to go for much pierce on our gear, which is really nice. So we'll just get a lot of it from skills, I believe. Changed a little bit in 2.0, the build, but not too much, really. I think it's more or less the same still. We can go for another point in meditation. We might as well max it out. Underground passage up here. Just in case I die, since I'm prone to do that. For my weapon, I might end up just going for like a razor beak. Will be okay for leveling, good attack speed. Attack speed is really important for this build, since the more attacks you can put out, the more times it'll cast the spells. So your weapon damage is important, but it's nowhere near as important. The weapon damage just modifies your initial physical hit. Like if we take a look at lemurs here, it doesn't deal a percentage of physical weapon damage here. As you can, it's all flat cold damage. So the only time physical damage is going to matter is for leeching, basically. So weapon damage we don't really care about on this build. We'll get plenty of it, just the natural damage from the weapon plus charms and stuff. The Worldstone key and whatnot. So we'll want to do Assault on Mount Ariat pretty early, probably, but just for the extra physical damage so we can leech, because we're not going to be worrying about physical damage on our gear, so we will need a little bit, like we'll need to make sure we're picking some up so that we can leech still. But I think we can do a lot of life on attack instead if we really wanted to, which will be pretty effective. Trees over this way. I do want to go do Tristram. We should be easily hitting like 20-30k life on this build, bare minimum, which is a lot compared to like the 9k we have on the Javazon right now. Boots? Move speed? No. Does he gloves as well? 2 fire pierce. Not really important. We'll grab the waypoint and then we'll go do Tristram. Car's robe is gonna be pretty damn good for a while, so. Always like to see a stamina shrine. Vindicate, by the way, is the regenerate life is the portion we care about. It gives weapon physical damage as well, but we're mostly just concerned with the life regen. As you can see, it's not great single target. Bloodthorns will be much better for that. I believe each of the projectiles from Lemur, like I don't believe they shotgun. So it's good area damage, but I don't think it stacks for single target damage. Bloodthorn is a much smaller area, but way better single target. Not sure exactly what level we get that at, though. We'll be using pole arms, although you won't be able to tell because we'll be doing Super Beast most likely as well. Let's go pick up Bakara's robe. Wow, 34 life, 10 strength, 3 to 6. The attack speed, fast attack, very fast. So the attack speed is the thing we care most about. We'll put a point into possession here. Attack rating, hit recovery, bonus defense, chance to dodge projectiles. That seems like fantastic. I probably won't put points into Grim Presence until much later. Lower enemy attack rating will be nice for a handful of fights, but most are going to be AoE spell damage and stuff, so it's not as important. We can also do melee devotion. I forgot about that. I always forget that melee devotion even exists. Dark wood. What level do we get? Bloodthorns. 20? Okay. I'll have to deal with lemurs for now. And basically, as soon as we hit 80 or 90, which shouldn't take too long, we'll go right into the set, and that'll carry us. Like, the set should easily carry us through, like, 120s. So, I'll resocket it. It was before it was being used on my mercenary for the Javazon. And we'll go ahead and do the tower as well, just see what runes we get. We don't really need it, but it's going to be XP, so. This is on my single-player account, which means I have shared stash, and I have played a ton, so I have a lot of sets and sacred uniques and stuff, and shrines for crafting and whatnot. I have a lot of stuff stored up. The bonus attack rating is going to make a big deal to make sure we actually land our hits as well. Mana Shrine is great. Keep dumping into Vitality. Guess we don't really need to do tower, huh? We're probably fine for most stuff. I'll want to max out lemurs eventually, but maybe the extra points for bonus attack rating and hit recovery and stuff. Or it's just hit recovery and defense, not the attack rating. Per base. I guess the attack rating is the only thing that scales based on level, and then the others are base level. Max 35 dodge chance is also pretty nice. So 25 points into possession, almost for sure. Can put a point into Veneration of Justice for Vitality and Energy, which we will want. See, the duration on this is really short at first. So you really have to put points in. It only lasts for like 3 seconds right now, so not going to bother using it until we have it much higher level, but I'll put the prerequisite point in there. We'll just go right for Andy. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. And then I'll probably do what I did with the Javazon and do some grinding off camera to get my tiered uniques up. I'll have to even look into what tiered uniques I'm going to use, because I'm not 100% sure. This can also be on move only. What is our damage looking like? 15 to 19? Which direction? Here we go. Where's the waypoint? Ah, here it is. Vitality. One of the other cool things about playing Paladin is that we get a free teleport. Oh, I don't have Grim Presence on it. Wore off. I was like, why can I not use my ability? Because there's so many buffs with a Paladin, I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up going for continuity, but that'll be after we do an Arius. Although Anarius shouldn't be too bad because we'll be going into that with the Paladin set. So we should be able to steamroll it. And we'll be tanky enough that we can actually, like, tank through a lot of the damage from, like, the turrets and stuff and all the hits from the ads. We should be able to tank through a lot of it. I need to go buy mana potions, that's for sure. And I'm gonna go double check for boots again. Move speed boots will make a big difference. There we go. And these ones are normal. I could do a rune word. What's the rune word for boots early on? Forget what it's called. The other thing is because I'll be using Paladin Lances, it means I'll have Amazing Grace, which is a chance to avoid damage. It's quite strong. Don't really need to kill this guy. I got a completionist thing where I just feel like I gotta, you know? We really burn through our mana quick, though. Yeah, as you can see, not great single target. What level are we? 14. Okay, I don't want to keep putting more points into lemurs because it'll help our damage, but it's just going to kill our mana real bad. I will want to max out Elemental Wisdom, but... So... What's this? Level 20 as well. Guess I'll put more points into Possession for the bonus defense for now.
This is no place for a warrior to die.
You can actually hear the whiff sound as well when we don't hit. It's because our attack rating is just that bad. And here we occasionally hit, but a lot of our hits are misses. Oh wow, no, there's no attack rating, really. I wonder if that's just because it's just showing the skill. Because it doesn't matter whether or not we hit, other than for leech. So I think if we were to, say, put attack here, you'd see our attack rating. 58% chance to hit, yeah. Oh, can also put my drop filter on. I always forget about that. Mana will be an issue, but once we get some mana on attack as well, we can counteract the mana cost. Should be nearly there. The Spirit's draining mana is also not fun. 15. Nice. Do we want to use that? +1 to Annihilation. I think that's for, Holy Caster? Probably. Has Fire Pierce. Or is it Fire Spell Damage? Yeah, it has Fire Pierce. And the physical damage reduced by 2 is actually nice. Wow. The stats on that are not bad. See, what you really want, though, is just something with attack speed. Might go for a better base here.
What you need?
Could always go for a dagger, would be really fast. I don't know, I think the dagger has a faster attack point than the short sword. Saber. Saber is what we would like. Don't really care about most of the stats here, but it is faster attacking, I'm pretty sure.
The Order welcomes you.
And we'll just hold on that to turn it into arcane crystals. Because we have a handful of them here. Oh, not the trophy fragment. Yeah, we have 3 arcane shards sitting here. And I could probably farm them up on another character. Can go with these signets of learning for now as well. That's what I had them stored up for. It's only 19. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Accidentally swapped my weapons out. Almost died there. Get Vindicate going. There we go. That was a close one. Nice layout, though. Puts us at 16. Don't see. Oh wait, I do. It's up here. Okay, I was like, I don't see the waypoint. Where is it? Since I'm going to want to farm for sure. And I know I can do my farming on other characters. I'm sure people will scream about that, but I feel like that just takes away from it. I already get a ton of gear and stuff from other characters, so I prefer to just play the character to grind them up, you know? When something's deterministic for me to grind, I have no problem doing it on the character. But when it has a little bit of randomness in it, like with, say, finding the right SUs and the set pieces and whatnot, then I don't mind. Because I farmed hours at Cross 3000 on my Javazon and never got the set weapon, which was quite annoying. Oh wow, we actually have a really good layout too for farming Andy. I'm gonna have to go back for more potions before we actually fight Andy here, but... ...19 fire res, so... hopefully I don't get one shot by her meteors, but we'll see how many times I die here. Maybe I'll even get a lucky tiered unique drop. That'd be nice. Try to reactivate Grim Presence. The Lemur's spell here is very similar to the Hunting Banshees, which is a cold spell for the Elementalist Druid. And I like that a lot as well. I like the look of the skill, it's really cool. It's not graceful, but it's getting the job done. Max damage, strength, poison res. Club. Has attack speed. Chance of crushing blow, 5% strength and dex. I might as well use it for now. That's garbage. Let's head on to Act 2. Half an hour. Not the worst. Not the best. We sell all those potions and buy better ones. And let's go do Radamant, get that skill point. Ooh, these guys are quite tanky, huh? Area level 19. Should get some decent XP here, though, thankfully. Once we hit 20 and get Bloodthorns, our damage will be a lot better for single target. In the long run, I'll be using Lemurs for clearing, and then whenever I get to a tougher enemy, I'll swap over to Bloodthorns. I'll be swapping back and forth a lot, I think. Attack rating. Little slow for now, but... Here's breaking. Let's go repair quick. 17? Don't think we'll actually need that waypoint, but I only want to fight larger groups of enemies, just because we do a lot of splash damage, so if we had better single target, I'd kill every enemy, but we're about to hit 18 here. There we go. Another point to lemurs. Warblade. I want to check it. If it was a crystal sword, I believe the tiered unique for crystal sword is not too bad for us. It'll have cold spell damage. Yeah, basically for this build, we just want to stack as much vitality and cold and fire spell damage as we possibly can. And we'll get our Pierce sorted through our other skills. I believe our rewards here... Which one is it? Is it through Ritualist? Ah, here we go, yeah. Enemy fire and cold resists are reduced by 1% of your maximum life. And I get life on attack. That basically sorts out our Pierce, so we don't need to worry about Pierce. We're just looking for fire damage, cold damage, spell, and attack speed. I'll check out my attack speed breakpoint on the calculator a little later once we have to start worrying about that, but... Okay, let's get some mana potions.
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
How may I help you?
There we go. Much better. Slowly but surely. There we go. Level 7. Mana cost is getting pretty high up there, but... I don't know where my source of cannot be frozen is going to come from, actually. Because the options I would normally go for, I don't have it on this character, or on this in the shared stash. It's on a different character, I think. Do I have a... okay. I do have an Athula's Oracle. So I might go for that for a little while. This one will be okay, probably, when I get to Fozd. I have the Paladin no skill amulet. I didn't know that. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I go for. That's actually a pretty good one, too. For leveling, require level 58. Set that aside. Let's see. Yeah, I do have a couple things here that I was putting together for Neutral Den, but got some bases and some jewels. Fire damage and percent life from the Demon Stone might be okay. Okay.
I've heard ask and learn.
18. Yeah, the mana cost is getting a lot. You know what? First I'll do that, but can probably go here. Weapon. Mana on melee attack.
I can't.
Let me go pull money. Actually, you don't have money for the shared stat. I'll need money for the Mystic Orbs, but should invest in some mana on melee attack for sure. I could buy them on another character and put them in the stash. What's the required level of my current weapon? 3? Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go buy the MOs for... I'll buy 2 of them. Just so I can get 40 mana on attack. Will make a big difference. Head up to Alcor.
Hello.
I'll buy 3. We'll completely solve our mana problems, though, which will be nice. That's 40 mana on hit now. Should be plenty. Potions. That's fine. I'll go buy more potions later if I need it. Yeah, there we go. No mana problems now. Much better. I'd rather just do that and get that out of the way because the running out of mana is so annoying. Attack speed's looking pretty terrible, though. What's the next area? Up top. I believe the tiered unique Paladin Lance might be an okay option. Actually, I should be high enough level to gamble those now as well, now that I think about it. Perhaps that's what I'll do. Let's go look for the waypoint. So hard to see on the on this mini map. I have no idea where it is. I'll check up top, I guess. I don't think I see it there. Ooh, not paying attention. Look away from my screen and die.
Good day.
Let me double check real quick what the spear rune words are. Game guide. Tiered uniques. Paladin spears. Okay. The Holy Lance, we don't really care. The other one though with the name that is impossible to pronounce. That one has fire spell damage, cold spell damage, and paladin levels. Has spell focus. I guess spell focus probably works then. So let's see if we can't gamble one of those.
Hello.
Filter. Looks similar to the sputum. And I should be able to find one. Like, it should be possible for me to roll one at this level. Yeah, we saw a Holy Lance. Come on. Flash up yellow. Looks a lot like the Brandistock as well. We have it selected, right? It is selected properly. Yeah. Can't get tier 2, so I won't roll over it there. The one thing it doesn't have is attack speed. That is the big downside. Man, getting some bad luck here. The class-specific weapons always have, like, really low spawn chances, but this is pretty bad. Let me double check. Make sure I'm not going crazy. Item level 17, required level 11. Yeah, it should be popping up no problem. We had this same thing when we were looking for maiden javelins, actually. Just getting, like, horrible luck. My god. What in the world is this luck? I'm curious, do I need a Great Helm? What is the tiered unique Great Helm? Lantern Rouge. I actually do want that one. Yes. So I'm going to, excuse me, buy that. Oh, that's actually not bad. I also just like the way that the Great Helms look. Come on, where is this damn spear? I'm a high enough level for it. Something's gotta be going on. Did select the correct one, right? Depots Topili. Yeah. Select all of them. We should be getting it, but for whatever reason we aren't. Perhaps I can go check Geed to see if Geed will give me some better luck with this. What is going on? Just cannot find one. This is insane luck. Or lack thereof. Guess we're just not finding one yet. We'll have to try again at a higher level maybe. Just see what happens. Oh, the slowed attack, dude. That's awful. There's level 20, which means we can get Bloodthorns. This is level 35. Okay. And this will go on W. Also a pretty cool looking skill. Good damage as well. I think this is new visual effects for it. I think it used to look more like red needles, not like this. Come on. Getting stuck on pots. It's gotta be down below somewhere. I'd like to go for the Paladin Spear for the tiered unique, but Raptor Beak might also just be good for the attack speed. Hoping I can get attack speed from a couple other places. Like I'll be getting attack speed from this helmet. Oh, hold on. There's a dark patch here. I can scan the area a lot easier for the waypoint. down there. Levels into Bloodthorns will be good for damage. You can already see like the total fire damage on it is going to go up significantly each level. Now our damage is going to be great. I will need to put some points into strength just for equipment, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Actually, it looks like Lemurs is a better single target right now. Only slightly, though. Act 2 comes together pretty quick, so we'll finish up Act 2 in this video. Not great map layouts, but could be worse.
accursed place.
Gotta get close to the monitor to take a look, see where the heck the exit is. Ooh, yeah, those meteors hurt. Oh, so slow. Definitely need a faster weapon.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Little scary. Yeah, the slow attack speed on this weapon is definitely killing it. Those lemurs. They're both pretty awful.
Greetings. The light can never be extinguished by evil.
What are we looking like for time? We're just at the hour mark now, so we should be able to wrap this up in pretty quick time.
Greeting. When the troubles I have heard of. Hello.
Our single target definitely could be improved, but it's getting there. We're only 2 levels below the zone as well, so
This surely is the product
okay.
of a twisted mind.
Bottom left. We should definitely get some life on attack as well. I won't get that from items for a little bit still. Or from passives. I'll get the life on attack passive at... what level is it? 35. So 12 more levels. Can probably just make do with potions until then. I cannot wait until we can get Cannot Be Frozen as well. When I'm not being slowed, my attack speed's like not terrible, but man, it could really be a lot better. Let's take a look at the gambles again real quick. See if it wants to show up now. I'll buy the crystal sword as well. Because that could end up being pretty good. The crystal sword is Ice Flare. It's plus the skills, cold spell damage. Gives energy, which would help with mana, but we're using mana on attack, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it would give us extra cold spell damage and paladin skills, so we could do that as well. It does have... oh, it doesn't have attack speed. I think going for just like... War Dance could be okay as well. Probably just a Raptor Beak broadsword is what I'm going to go for, I guess. Oh, I'm looking up Raptor. It's B broadsword. Broadsword one. There's one right here. So we'll go for a Raptor Beak, and I don't think there's a Paladin shield that I want. Let me double check that. No Paladin helm, right? No. And that one's for Warlock. Ellie Pierce and cast speed. No. What's the one for the vessels? Crown Shield Shadow Moon could be okay. Actually, it has Absorb, Elemental Absorb. So I will go for Shadow Moon. That's a Crown Shield. See. Crown Shield. Boom. Okay, that's what we'll use instead. Need more strength for that. So I'll start putting points into strength.
Good day.
Strength and dexterity. That'll the Shadow Moon will give us the absorb, and it'll also give us spell damage, fire and cold spell damage on the shield. So that'll do. And Raptor Beak we just want for the attack speed that's on it. It has pretty good attack speed. There might be a one-handed with better attack speed that I'm not aware of, but... put some points into strength. And then in between videos, I'll do a little bit of farming to get the rest of my tiered uniques sorted. Then we'll blaze through... Ooh, we'll blaze through Act 3. And 4, and probably 5 in next episode. The slow is just brutal. Oh, attack speed. And life on attack. It's not good rolls, but it's good stats. When I'm not slowed, the damage is pretty damn good. What I can do is toss some... is that the north one? I can toss some runes in for attack speed on my weapon as well. I basically just want to attack as fast as I possibly can. So much of my damage is coming from scaling spell damage. So as far as like weapon stats go, attack speed is the big thing. Five points in Bloodthorns. Holy crap, this one's huge. We get like an incredibly lucky spawn though. Yeah, life on attack is gonna be our big deal. That's what we really want to get. Life on attack with attack speed is going to be insane. Yeah, single target's still not great, but it'll get better. We'll get some more potions.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
There we go. What's breaking? Weapon's getting a little low, but that's fine. Duriel can be slowed, so we'll use lemurs here. We'll go back and forth. We're gonna level up here as well. Spangenhelm. Of course. We should have got another arcane crystal, I thought.
You have greetings.
Oh, there we go. It's the quest reward. So with that, we can go craft some new tiered uniques. So let's pick up an oil of enhancement. So we have Raptor Beak, 20% attack speed and vitality, which is pretty nice, and life when struck by an enemy, mana on striking. Decent stats. Spang and Helm we don't care about. Next up is going to be making that. So I'll do a little bit of that off camera. That'll do it for now. We can sell all these as well. Don't quite have the strength to use Raptor Beak yet. 61. We're at 60 on the dot. So we'll be able to use it in just a moment. We'll be able to use it before the next episode. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of grinding, get my tiered uniques going, and then we'll blaze through Act 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one.